Hello everybody, and once again here we are, ready to read too much into our own old videos.
Yes. We're not reading well.
Saved it. Saved it.
I covered that up pretty well.
Shut up. Ruining it.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I mean, you ruined it.
Well, anyway, so yeah, episode 9. I think we're going to start any second now, because so far...
It's a long one. Let's
it's
just
a
get
very
right
long
into
one.
it.
Alright, you ready?
Right. Yeah.
Go. There we go.
Do we manage it?
Do we manage it? Or how do we manage it?
Potato.
Potato.
Well,
Forgot about that.
This is the episode where we figured out that you can use anything as a hat.
Yeah, for anything on your head.
Including a cactus.
You've got something on your head.
From their Stender legend.
You're a cactician.
Yeah, you seem to have...
I can't see anything.
I love that it's animated.
I love that it's backwards.
All I can see are pixels. What's happening?
It's odd that it's backwards.
You've got a computer monitor on your head.
Yeah, why would it be? Is it projected from the
Maybe the
side?
humans are, maybe the characters are -1 scale.
No, it's
The X.
projected from the inside. So it's the right way around from my point of view.
You totally can. There's
Why
loads
would
of
it be
interesting
projected
stuff.
from the inside on my
No, there's
client?
Ask me something, computer.
Because...
I don't know. What's the square root of pi?
Oh, now what was this?
F09F98BC.
Oh,
It was
God.
like the Unicode for a cat emoji.
Yeah, it was. It was a cat smile or
Yeah,
something.
this looks really
Can you
dangerous.
help me get this off
You
my
look
head?
it
I
up.
don't know where
I probably
anything is.
fumbled it, but
Okay,
you might be able to look it up and figure
Yeah.
out what it was.
come on. There we go.
Ah,
It's not much of an improvement, to be honest.
This is definitely the point where I realised silly noises are funny.
is this
Yes, this is the shuttle, which
I think you did a good job of recreating that shuttle sideways.
fires
Yeah.
and oil and stuff all
You
over.
sound less convinced.
We had a lot of fun. I mean, it doesn't really look like anything. And the idea was that shuttle crashed into a desert. So
Oh, you want me to go up
So that's the
Yeah,
floor,
it's
that's the
just-
floor
yeah.
that's gold, and that's
we
the
never
wire.
used that ship that was in the sky, did we? We built another a version of this sort of shuttle from the outside.
We'll
The
see
idea
it
was we were
soon.
gonna
We'll see the
record.
moment where you look at it and you're like, sugar.
People thought it was a story point, so it's okay.
Did they?
Yes,
It wasn't.
Oh,
it was an accident.
We were gonna
ran with it.
start the episode with a little cutscene of the shuttle flying through the air.
Yeah,
I'm out.
and then we forgot.
Or
Having built it,
you'd be able to just,
I'm pretty sure we
like,
forgot.
pick this up
Probably.
somewhere, isn't it?
And
Some
then-
cables you can pull out.
And then it's still there in the sky.
it's fine. It's a Pris's shuttle for when he crashed.
Yes, I think that's what people came up with. We were like, yeah, all right, I'll take that.
No, they all
Oh.
ship. I can't see anything.
There's a lot of stuff built back there that you can't see. I mean, not that much.
Hello.
Hello.
We're all very calm considering we just got.
Where are you going?
It's
Oh,
because we're not good actors.
Fell in again.
brilliant. Brilliant. You gonna get out this time? Or?
No, I don't know.
I mean, that was kind of our character's thing. Like, we didn't pay that much
No,
attention
we
to
were
the
a bit.
present.
We were a bit sort of.
We were entirely in our own head.
Yeah,
Right.
we were made for each other, really.
Oh, careful, careful!
Oh god, that was
Quick,
myself
jump in the
this
oil.
liquid.
Quickly! Oh no, wait, that's oil.
Having already jumped in it. Oh no, wait. It's non-combustible oil.
Yeah.
It's fine. I jumped in
It's
deep
decent.
enough that it actually just.
Oh, you just
smothered it.
embedded the flame.
What are you doing?
What?
Get out of there.
I don't know. What did I mean? Engulf the flame.
Invented the flames.
Well,
Still thinking in program
it's another
thoughts.
fine mess you got us in.
Oh yeah, certainly. Yeah. Let's just.
Shelly!
Oh, look,
Oh,
She's dancing.
she's dancing.
Yay!
Let's dance a bit with her.
Do. Every time I see this bit of dancing, I'm reminded by like that little scene from Invader Zim where
Oh.
they dance. Humans are dead. Running
She's
dance.exe.
happy that we're alive.
How come?
Programming.
Press any key to stop the groove.
You're just reading it. This isn't commentary.
Shelley, come on now. Stop it.
Why is she not having it?
She's not stopping.
Oh dear.
Sad.
Go on.
Well, we did abduct her, to be fair.
just-
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
I just
surprised
noticed
if
my
she hated
inventory's
us a lot.
full of iron.
Really?
I think I've been impaled hundreds and hundreds of times.
That was our excuse. How could we have a building material?
I've been impaled by shards of iron, huge massive blocks of this stuff, and more iron than anything else.
What are we doing?
Ow!
Oh, one blimey of a crash. This is where Bunt's got his boulderized language from.
Did you just say one blimey of a crash?
That's just one blimey of a crash.
What do you want to do? I want to get home. I want to get back to the lab.
Didn't we
Oh, I don't know
make
which
this
way the lab
desert?
is.
Didn't we make this desert
think
because
so.
we needed
I
one
already chose
in
your
an
list.
area
Go-
that gave us
go
this
through
sort of
this desert,
effect? So we made it in tundra.
Find some sort of
Am I
science
right?
Oh, I can't remember.
I remember because we were having loads of problems. I wanted it so that you couldn't
That's why
see
there's
very
so
far.
few cactus.
Yeah,
Because we planted as far as we could be bothered.
yeah, because we couldn't. What type of area made it so that you couldn't see very far? I can't remember. Was it like a snowy area or something? But
Right.
when it
I
wasn't
can't
snowy.
remember.
Ow! Please don't throw cactuses at me. You can't make workbenches out of
But
it.
we did have to run around
Yes,
planting
you can.
cactus.
Yes, I do remember that.
Cactus Smith.
There was a specific biome that you couldn't see very far in, and I wanted that one because I didn't want to make a desert that big, and I didn't want to see the end of the desert.
There.
Ow!
That's good. That's a good
Ow.
idea. Cactus Smith.
That's not a workbench.
You know,
That is- that's the
A
most
legend was
awful
born.
thing I've ever seen.
There's the video. Yeah.
Take it off. That looks horrible.
Aww.
Nose shows through.
Right.
Oh dear.
I think first things first.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh, look away.
First things
First
first.
things first, ruin the video.
Pause as your mind just collapses in on itself.
My mind catches
God. We're 10 minutes in.
up. Why did I look straight up? What has the location of the sun got to do with anything?
Philly. We could.
I called you Philly then. That never happens.
Philly's too Buncible.
Yeah, I actually called you Philly.
Hooray! Alright.
I love you jumped by just floating at various heights.
Just vibrating in the air.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, my epic.
You're making a little house.
I learned how to build houses in that play school centre.
Yeah.
Right. Get in.
So why did I expect anything other than this?
To be fair,
I remember this.
to be fair, you can get in it a lot easier than the one you
Big
built.
enough for one.
Yeah. I didn't build it. Shelly built it.
Shelley!
Come on.
Shelley! Oh, was she actually named after Shelley from South Park?
I honestly can't remember.
Shelley! Shelley!
Shelley? I thought it was Sharon from South Park.
No, his sister.
I think.
Oh, yes.
What's the name of his sister? His mum is Sharon.
Make her build a house for us.
It is Shelley, isn't it?
No, it's Stan's sister.
Yeah, it's Stan's sister,
Yeah.
Shelley.
She'll
Oh,
be
South
with
Park,
us.
man. So many, it's still going, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just haven't watched it for so long.
It
but-
reached a point where I thought it was getting tired, but then I watched the season after that. After
it
a
got
few
better.
years of
There we go.
gap.
Right, okay, so
It was amazing.
Goes ahead with this, or
Oh my gosh.
brilliant.
Oh, I'm going to do some programming.
Oh. Do I have to watch this bit?
Let's make
Oh, not really.
build a house.
Jesus Christ, there's definitely high
Right,
pitch
so
Buncible.
let's just make it make.
Make it.
Shelley!
I can't use the.
Shelley!
Make it make us some square house.
Oh, I wonder if it will all fit in
So
there.
to do that, we're
Exactly.
gonna have to use
No, because there's a 64 right there. So
nested loops.
unless all this,
Loops inside of the
I think,
loop.
actually, I think someone does comment that how convenient you've got exactly 9. I think that was part of the joke, though, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
So, what do we need to do first? We need to. Well, should we place the box underneath us? So
Look, it's gonna
It's gonna
fit. Turtle top.
Oh, it's fitting too well. I better leave it for a bit.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Are you making things up now?
I think I've forgotten to put fingers on keys.
Doppel.
You also, I think,
dot.
forgot the turtle part of turtle dot up. There we go.
I do like that the typing isn't client side as well. That's awesome.
Because we're using
Yeah, that is really
It's all
cool. I hadn't even
server-side.
thought of that.
So then we get Shelley to
Because that adds to the comedy.
place down.
Yeah,
So
you know,
place
we
block
couldn't have done
place
so
block
much if
down
it was, so much just wouldn't have worked if it was all client side.
It wouldn't have been interactive as we spoke.
No,
Turtle dot place down.
I'd have to type it all and pretend it was you.
Yep.
And you'd have to pretend to be able to program and
there.
communicate in the
Actually,
English language at the same
Not
time.
even
No,
possible,
that-
which is why we had you type it out and I talked to you
Start
about it.
house.
Or one of the reasons.
Well,
To be
okay.
fair, I typed all the
That's
code
like
and told all the jokes, so...
Look, I'll get rid of it. It's fine.
But it's fine, you told me what to type.
I'll do it.
I was trying to figure out what to
That
write
was
at
your
the time,
purpose.
at the same time.
First, the thing you want to, the first loop you want to do is the loop that will happen the least.
Oh, excuse me.
So
Good lord.
in this case,
Yeah.
it's the height of the building.
Height of the building, I wonder if that would be important.
Well, basically you write your program almost backwards. So we want the first thing that Shelley's going to have to learn how to do is how to place a block.
Shelley's going to have to learn how to
and
do
then we
this.
can loop that for as long as a wall it is. So say we're
As
making
long as the wall is, I'm making
house
a right
that's,
hash of this explanation, aren't I?
5
And I'm in
wide,
creative
5
mode,
deep,
look.
and 5 tall.
Are you?
So
Oh,
in
no,
creative
you
mode,
haven't. You've
one
got,
wall,
yeah, you got...
which would
I'm
be
in
cheat
admin
mode.
mode.
that
Cheat
repeats
mode,
5
yeah,
times,
that's
it
it.
just has a place a block and move forward.
Okay.
Then we need to loop
And I've
that
clearly been using it
to
as
make,
well, because I've got all
make
those saved
4 of
layouts.
those for the wall, for each wall. You see,
It's a machinima series.
Like
People
four
know
walls.
it's edited.
because it's a square.
What is
Can we make a
Spoilers.
shape?
Only if you want to spend the entire episode talking about programming.
I mean, that's what happened.
What did you say? What can we do?
Four is
I don't know,
my
rewind.
number.
It's
I can't rewind because then I'll have to figure out where I rewind.
It's better than 3, I feel. Especially Minecraft.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
So
Imagine a world made out of triangles.
End screen and
End
annotations.
screen
Oh, it's because I'm in
annotations.
creative mode.
Each other.
yeah,
Creator mode.
Yeah.
a fairly certain
Oh, so
triangles
much
don't
closer
have
to another video, and yet so
you can't
far.
have a world with gaps.
Logged into the VGToolbox account for
That
the first time in about 6 months.
So,
Welcome,
okay,
Mixer.
so-
6 months.
At
And
least.
then after that, so after we've
What were you
done
doing 6
one
months
wall,
ago?
then we've looped that 4 times to make
Probably reading
the
comments.
like
Watching
the
all these
outside of the
videos.
house. Then we have to loop
Feeling
that.
really sad.
Because
Oh,
that's
these videos
basically
are really
one
good.
level. Then we have to loop
Why
that
did
for
they
every
stop?
block high we need the house.
Wait, you told
Oh.
me the other day.
Why am I? I've just been leaning back. I don't even know if you can hear a single thing I've said looking at this graph.
What is it you told me the other day?
So,
I tell you a lot
You,
of things.
You occasionally remember back to jokes we did,
Yes. And then
and then you think, oh, what happened to those guys?
and that's going to be the innermost bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
And
us.
then she's going to do another wall.
Where's-
Hey.
We are no
so
more.
4 walls,
Oh.
and that's the loop outside that innermost one.
Yep.
We're talking so much about programming, and none of it's written
None
down.
is got written.
I thought it was important to
That's
clarify.
what we're doing.
Yes, I think
Yeah,
you did a
so we
much
have
better
to
job clarifying than
define
I did,
the
trying to explain it to
That
you.
was kind of my role, was to
Okay.
turn
Yeah.
it into human
we've-
language.
Not
if you remember
gibberish.
how to do 4 loops,
Yeah.
I'm a guy who already understands it
No.
and is trying to.
it's
Make
the
it
keyword 4.
clear.
Yep, there you go.
Four.
And then,
There were,
Yay!
yep, and
it's just
then
adding another
do you
step
remember
of
what
simplification.
the
Yeah,
characters that we usually use. the very-
I'm just a bad teacher. I've genuinely come to believe
No,
that.
that-
I think I'm
that's a
better
key
now
word,
than I
but
was because
yeah.
I tried to teach a few
Define
people
the loop.
programming, and I've understood
So
the
it's
places
I
where I
equals
tend to
1.
get a bit
5.
carried away.
Where you're complacent with what you know.
Mm.
I
Not out.
equals 1. So
No, I know what you
that-
mean.
Maybe I need
Yeah,
to go and
because
watch my
you
first
don't
video.
you don't appreciate how difficult it is for someone else with
It's
no
okay.
experience to understand
So,
it. Because you forget
basically
the
we
problems
start
you
at
had
1,
when
so
you
we
started.
put a comma,
You know.
and
You don't need to
then,
forget the
tell how
you don't
high
need
we
to
want
remember the
the
problems you
building,
had.
which
Yeah.
is
You just
good.
need to remember how it works.
Exactly. You don't need to remember the.
Yeah, it's a pretty good height. So
Yeah,
then,
Yeah, it's stuff I
you
said.
do-
Yeah, the
you do-
journey.
you
The
push,
stuff I repeated
Yeah.
from you.
space and then
Yeah, but
do
I'm-
a keyword to tell it we're
I'm
done.
adding that
Fine.
extra layer of
So you push
simplification.
enter.
Go on then.
No, I've done it now. You interrupted
Oh,
me.
sorry.
Yeah, it's totally
Sorry,
missed it.
everyone.
No, it's not.
There's nothing we want to happen
Oh, I
before
remember
the next
Louis.
part.
I haven't written Louis in so long, but
before the
Louis
next
used to make for
So
loops
we
so
start
much
another loop
easier.
immediately. So 4.
Like not necessarily telling it what to iterate,
And then-
etc. Just flipping does it.
We want
It's like
4 here.
you're probably just gonna iterate by 1.
Yeah.
I'll do that for you.
Problem here is
Bang.
because well, hold on, I see what you've done there. The I that you've used, I equals 1. We can't do
Yeah.
that
You used
because
that
we've
already,
already
mate.
defined
What are you
I
doing?
in the loop above.
Well, I'm doing it intentionally so that people understand how
Yeah,
the...
See, I like it.
See, they understand that the scope of that loop
You need to
extends into
traditionally
the
what most
sub-hierarched
programs do is they just go through it
No
alphabetically.
scope.
the child
No,
loop.
not that.
Oh.
No
So they
scope.
just say J. So
360?
I, J.
360 no scope.
360 blaze it.
That's what the kids are saying these
420
days.
no scope.
Do.
420
so
no
you've got
scope.
The rest
Yep.
of the loop, right?
What?
So if you go into that loop,
It's a fiction, if anything. In fact, why was there a 360 no scope?
so
Why don't
You
you
did
just
a
stand there?
360 degrees.
Why don't you stand
and
there?
then
Shoot.
once
You could have got
get
2
to
shots
the
off.
last loop,
Could have probably
Oh
got
my
more off. How long does
yep,
it take to
which would
rotate?
be,
I don't know, are you using a mouse or a controller?
Sniper's quite
If you're
slow
using a
reload.
controller,
No, not
take
that.
a bloody age. 360. Oh, it's
But
gone.
that's fine
Oh,
because
fuck it off.
if you're using a controller, they're probably using a controller, so they're doing the same
That's
thing.
Oh no, I need to
I'm
dodge.
trying to
It's
look
okay.
up.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to shoot my gun. I'm going to tweak my aim very slightly to the right.
That one.
You can't see what I did there, but what I did was very comically moved quite a lot to the right
Built, so that's made
and missed my target and accidentally shot a
Hit
cat.
to very a lot to the right.
Yeah.
And then space.
I was laughing.
Okay.
People would have got it from context. And even more from your explanation.
What we're basically saying is that neither of us are very good at controlling
Then
games with controllers.
we want Shelley to
We've been spoilt
Yeah, by
by
mouse,
superior technology.
which is the correct plural for computer mouse.
To be fair, we're also bad farmers because
so much
we've been
indents.
spoiled by we can go to the shops.
We're awful farmers. It's true.
He's hiding. But you
But
could
I
When
am.
was the
Right.
last time I farmed anything?
In game, I'm an amazing
so,
farmer.
You've got
hold on,
patience
see
of a
if you-
brick when it comes to farming things in a game.
Why did that feel like an insult?
Because you used to get so angry at me when we played Minecraft.
So now
And I
we
used to
need
just get what I
um,
needed and ran off.
place
And you were
down.
like, look at all this coal!
So-
You've just left an entire seam of coal.
down.
So I needed one piece for my torches.
Yes, but it's here,
It's
and
here.
we're here.
It needs to be in a chest.
It's very much.
Oh god, do you remember how
play
long it took
styles.
us to hollow out that mountain in
that
Chaos
was a pain.
3?
3?
2?
No, 2. The tool cave.
Yeah. Oh my god, that took so long.
Move
Oh,
forward.
no, so it's just
Well,
forward,
yeah,
not
it did.
before.
Yeah, such a hateful experience.
Oh, okay.
And then we were like, let's speed up with some TNT, and then we just blew up massive holes into the side. So I spent ages filling in those holes.
That's all we need to
And then eventually we figured out, oh, we'll just use laser
Yeah,
cannons.
yeah, that was it.
And then,
Yeah.
So then we blew up Andy's base.
who
Now
built
preparing
super
for the-
close
for
to us
that loop
anyway?
Start again because we're in now the J loop. 4J equals
It's
1.
like what
We're
I
in
went
J
back to
loop now,
watch
so
his
that's
videos to
forward,
make sure we put everything exactly that.
That was it, because he accidentally blew up one of his barrels, didn't we?
All that
We
means is
blew
we
up
have to
his
make the turn
entire
left,
inventory wall.
forward.
Oh, we felt bad.
So,
Oh no.
well, it's
I remember
double
feeling
dot,
really bad about it. And we
right,
couldn't get
left.
hold of him to ask what he had in his inventory, could we?
Oh gosh.
I think we left a message. We must have left a message.
We joined on eventually.
Yeah.
Make
And
mistakes.
saw it.
It's perfect.
He forgave us, I think.
Finally started calling me.
Well, he doesn't talk to us anymore, so.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he talks to me. He doesn't talk to you, but I told him it was you, so.
It is my birthday.
He talks to you.
So,
Yeah, because I said it was you that blew up his inventory.
Damn it.
Again, on to not forward.
Oh my goodness.
Have we done this programming yet?
Hey?
Have we done this
We've
programming
nearly
yet?
finished.
And
Doing quite well.
We spent half an hour explaining how loops work,
Yeah.
and then we were just like, oh, here are 3,
you might
nested.
need to indent
Yeah,
those
off we
turtles
go.
a little bit.
Well, I think it's quite straightforward. Do a loop and do a different loop in that loop, and then do a different loop in that loop in that loop.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're not indented.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't the first time we've introduced loops either.
Extracts
No, it's the first time we've nested
Yeah,
them.
right?
there you go. We're talking about nested loops. That's the tutorial of the session.
So,
That's true.
Got to
This is me.
That's
Up,
Simon, isn't it?
No, it's me.
up. So
No,
turtle
I
dot.
thought you got it from Simon.
Did I?
Yeah,
I got a lot of
absolutely.
things from the people, but
And then, and that.
I mean, I didn't invent the phrase.
There you go. So now.
No, he definitely
now
said
I'm
it in a
just gonna do
very
quick run over, so now
good.
she'll
I'm
do,
sure of it.
I'm going to save
It's
that.
been so
now
long since
she'll-
I've watched their
She'll
episodes. So.
enter the
They've done so many
I
now.
loop,
Yeah.
which will then enter the J loop.
You watched
which will
any of
then
his,
enter the K loop.
of his
K-loop will place a block
mobile
down,
phone gaming
forward,
sessions.
then it will
No.
go
Oh,
back
they
in.
get-
It'll do that
they're
5 times.
Very
It'll do
funny,
that
because they
5
just go
times,
wrong
yeah.
so much.
And then when
And
it's
they
done
just
that 5
all
times,
load
it will go back into the J loop.
Oh, I've leant back again. You probably still can't hear a single word I've said.
5 times. 1, 2,
They're a
3,
YouTube channel after our own heart, aren't they?
turn left.
Who?
Make sure that's
Oh, yes.
1, 2,
Well, are we there after our heart, or are we after their heart?
go forward.
It's
1,
hard
then
to
start
say.
again,
Usually we
do the
did
loops again,
things, and then they
she'll
would do the
turn
same
left, step
things at
forward,
the
do
same
loop again,
time.
Yeah, we were very much part of the
You could have
zeitgeist.
built a bloody house by now.
do the loop again.
He used that word
Yeah, but now we
earlier.
can
And
build as many
now I
houses
feel
as
like
we
I
want.
had to.
Um,
We were
over and
very
over
much on the
again. Yeah, we
same
can build a
page.
bloody
Yeah.
city.
That's why
And then after that, she will.
we like them. And we thought that's why
up
they
one,
liked us.
then she'll move up 1 and start.
Turned
again
out
on the
they
next
didn't.
layer.
No,
You see?
not all.
Or perhaps they liked us too much and
I'll
they
take your
were
word.
embarrassed.
Okay, so.
They're like, oh, we'll never
you
get
happy
those
with everything
guys.
on there?
That might be it, to be
Yeah.
honest.
So,
That's probably it. That's probably it.
do you want to give it a test run? See
Do it.
see what our house
Here we
looks like.
go. Here we go. Come on,
Yeah.
Shelley.
Come on, please work.
What are you doing?
Oh, I bet you just do this thing so that the story can continue.
You're making it really tall,
But
aren't
no,
you?
I'm just thinking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why only have it 5 tall?
Because it's
Why have it
reasonable.
so that we have to crouch to get in?
You're only 2 blocks tall,
Why that made me laugh, I don't know. Oh, it
Now
worked.
I can be any tool.
Now I can be any tool.
Brilliant. Well, there she goes. Anyway, she's building the house. So,
Which games?
I'm genuinely worried at this point you might get stuck
you know what I don't
inside.
understand is what you were even.
Really?
Yeah.
Doll's house, yours.
I remember that.
What? You could fit your head in there. It's like a peanut.
My head. It isn't like a peanut.
That's a Simpsons joke.
There's loads of space. Hello.
It's a bit close.
How's it
I'll
going?
be
And does
honest,
the old
this
man
is-
taste like a
I'm
peanut?
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
It's
close.
like kissing a peanut.
Keep going.
Oh, look, you can see the cactuses.
Oh, look, sunrise.
There's
We
a lot
survived the night.
And that little patch
There's a
we
lot of,
bothered to plant.
Lots of them.
Cactuses.
That was the cactus field, wasn't it? Because we have trouble getting
Yeah,
through
a
it.
lot
Oh
of
no, I
cactuses.
see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
Spoilers for
an
the rest of the
unreasonable
episode.
number of cactuses.
Huh?
That's an unreasonable
Is that
number
the-
of cases.
For a bunch of cactuses. Collected
Uh,
down.
y-
Cactus.
yeah, I thought that's what you might mean.
It's a cactus.
I was trying to tell
Yeah.
you
God damn it.
you were wrong without being a prick about it.
Well, stick with what you're good at, Will.
Oh, oh.
Actually,
Oh, house is pretty tall.
yeah, brilliant. What's it like on the inside?
Oh, try not to look at the spaceship there.
Let's try and look at the spaceship and the thing while standing underneath it and building something very tall.
I didn't. Oh, there it is again. Oh,
This is probably your fault.
Mine.
Well, if you
Oh.
hadn't decided,
Get to include the make a door function.
if you hadn't have decided to make it six.
I wonder how many people saw that coming?
3 blocks
What?
tall.
No.
Because I thought this was
Door.
Bad,
quite
and we'd be able to
clever.
tell her to break a door.
Then we forget to
Look.
have the
Oh, now
door.
you can.
Yeah.
Door. Oh, there
Damn
it
it,
is.
Shelley. Oh God.
Did you watch this video
Oh,
and you
so
saw this
bad at
coming?
this.
What, me?
Did you watch this
Come
video
on,
and
it's
you
fine.
were
I'll get her.
amused at this point
Take the
when you
blocks off her.
realised it was too late?
Oh, man,
to get the door.
she's well gone.
Shelley, you.
She's well
horrible
gone.
lady.
She's,
Come
she's yeah.
Might as well just.
Come on.
It's well out of
Come on,
order.
what?
We might as well just keep on moving. Maybe someone will see our huge pillar of iron. and come looking for it.
Then think
That was
we're
going to
not
become the
consent.
robot.
Was it?
Yeah, that was going to become the first leg of the robot.
I didn't know
See you,
that.
Shelley.
I love
See
that.
you later,
That's
Shelley.
brilliant.
Come home when you're done.
The robot that destroyed the house. Or the
We'll
lab.
we'll
find
just
our
head this way then.
bleached.
How would you
bones.
explain that that was part of the...
Let's
Yeah, I
move
don't know.
towards the incredibly
In my
dangerous
head.
looking cactus
Is that what, is that just it?
Look at this.
Oh, here's the first jumping
Moved in
puzzle
here.
bit. Here's the here's the first little bit that's... Oh, there's a bit of terrain we found that's quite cool. I spent 5 minutes doing nothing in here.
Whoa.
What are you doing? Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
I don't like the noises. Oh, zombie. Zomble.
Oh, here's a Yogscast reference.
Yeah.
Zombie.
You can't sort of help it, can you? When you used to watch them as much as we did.
Yeah.
Where have you gone?
This
Liam?
way. This way.
Liam? Where?
I really thought you'd gone the wrong way.
Are you
No way out of
panicking?
here. He's still coming.
I know, let's have a jumping puzzle.
No.
That zombie wasn't supposed to be there.
No.
Fine, look.
We've moved all that sand and now we have to do a jumping puzzle instead of just digging.
Agile than me.
Quite proud of
Get
that.
up
Look at
there.
that.
Get up there.
Oh, well.
Don't fall,
Looking at me.
don't fall down. I think the zombie will have your face. Oh, let me make it big. Right. Well, that was fun. Let's.
There's the little...
Yeah, little pulpit.
Ow!
Well, you careful.
Ow.
Careful. Oi.
What are you
Angry at me.
Yourself.
Oi!
Oi!
Stop that!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
We are really bad at cactuses.
Ow! Ow!
That's what we're doing.
Ow!
It's a trick one, that is.
That's a tricksy one. Look. Let's. You're not.
No,
Well, I think we've already.
I'm not that daft. I just had an itchy back.
Okay. I was going to say we've already established that you have no sense of how big you are.
Very big.
Ow!
On YouTube.
Careful!
Ow!
That's the same one twice.
It tricked me.
Look, they're few and far between now. We'll be perfectly safe.
As we go up this hill.
Not intentional. I'm just proving I can.
I'm intentionally walking very close to them at this point, and I'm actually genuinely disappointed when it doesn't. That's a big one.
That's quite tall. It's good dad
Hey, can you
size.
see that?
I can't see anything.
Over there. Brown
Ow.
cactuses.
Oh, I liked these. These signs that we built.
Cacti.
Oh yeah. Put a lot of effort into these signs, don't we?
Cacti.
And then the little support struts for it. It's well big. This is not a safe thing.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Excuse me.
I don't think it's a person.
He wants to give me a hug.
Come here.
It's clearly not a person.
No,
It's,
you're right.
So
They
we're
would have
clearly.
by now.
Oh, the Science Division HQ.
Yeah.
Is this the first time we brought it up after the first episode?
Yes, I think so. Yeah,
Senator.
we made it.
We
another
must have
thing.
had a big chat about where we wanted the series to go.
Yeah, I think at this point we'd established that the Science Division was sort of a thing, and that we weren't friends
so
with
never
it.
about that one.
Yeah.
No.
but
I do like using the Testaville sign. Population sad face.
no.
Yeah. They're unhappy.
Okay, so we came from over there.
They've been butchered.
Look, the science division. They'll look after
No,
us.
that's.
Why not?
I don't.
I'm really sad we didn't do a
they
really
wanna impose on their
impressive
time.
looking path
They've
to the
got-
Science
They're very
Division.
busy people.
from
I don't
there.
think they want
Like with
Uh,
lights
for
leading
you
the
people.
way. Do you know?
paying members who have certainly not been through.
Oh, well.
Are you still having that little?
Did you want the Science
No.
Division building to
No.
be right there in
There's
the
no
desert?
diff.
No, just a path
They
just went
just
off
have
because like they were
issues.
just like any path that
Technology.
leads to Science Division, high tech.
Well, if it's a path to the
They're
Science
just
Division, it would be done by the
experimenting with new type
Logistics
of
Division.
Okay. Yeah, but Science Division was like,
so
shh,
let's
pass them a
not
few
trespass
extra.
Oh,
on
yeah,
their time.
yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
not- no, it's
They'd get some
go
chump
this
from the
way.
politics
Go to
division.
Testaville
Yeah.
population.
Put it in their
I
briefcase.
love the bureaucracy of this world.
Wonderful.
There must be a bribery division.
It's all
there
mapped
must
now.
be a bribery
Oh,
division.
do you think?
Yes.
Why does that sound?
Because how else
I think
do
that's
you get the
sad.
politician division to do
Maybe
anything?
it's a sign
I
broken.
don't want to go.
No, maybe. It's a
Yeah.
corruption.
That's how you go through to the politicians.
No,
you
the
have-
politicians were like in this world were really hard-working, underpaid.
There's one
Oh
thing
yeah,
that
I know. I remember it. It was a
science-
tiny slither of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
science and
So we're heading off. At this point, we're heading off to Testaville.
What if the
In the
politicians
story.
have to bribe the other divisions to get them to do it?
Somebody and they just
Stop brainstorming. I'm explaining.
with joy.
Gotta change everything now.
So yeah, at this point we're heading off to Testerville because we're
Yes,
lost,
yeah.
and it's a place that we've heard
It
of.
means big
Yeah.
and purple.
/ have never
Something's
killed
big and
anyone
purple, apparently.
Well, come on.
And then we just do a really good job of getting hurt on about 15 cactuses.
Oh. It's just lazy. You go here. We're in the middle of something.
And we started building Testerville, but then we had an even better idea.
Oh.
Which
Yes.
is that Testerville is this massive circular city,
Don't
Yes.
follow me
and
quite
the
so
entire
much. You
city
go
is
ahead.
divided into slices like a pizza.
Yeah, pizza slices. Like the city off Final Fantasy VII.
That was amazing.
Really?
Why would you build
I've
a
never
hive
played that.
into a cactus?
Oh,
This-
I don't
this
like the
looks
idea
it's
anymore.
going to- This looks like it's going to be
It's old enough now that no one will remember.
so-
Oh, okay. But each slice belongs to its own division. So the banking division would have this big old grand slice
Yeah.
with
Oh,
massive
Jesus.
marble buildings and banks in it.
Flee in the
Yeah,
direction.
yeah.
Well,
That was
who
it.
cares about us? That's
And
why
I
she
remember
built
now the
the
politician
Cactus
division was a
to
tiny
honour our
slice in
past, which
between
is what we
several
do.
other massive slices.
Yeah.
And it was just shanty shacks
Yeah.
with like,
Let's do it now.
But we're not dead.
It was
Right.
just like thin
Why am I
apartments,
dancing?
Yeah.
I don't
studio
want to
apartments.
dance.
and then like the signs saying like,
Yeah,
we'll
dance into that cactus.
lobby
Oh,
for
who's a cactus
food.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
politics is obsolete in a world where everyone can look after their own interests.
Conservation area.
and bribe.
Well, no one's come out and told me to
Well, the
stop.
scientists are all in charge of the science.
Oh, come on.
The miners are all in charge. Good job.
Oh,
Good
great.
job. Oh, that was some sweet editing.
Oh my gosh. Some of my best work that is there. Oh, I don't even, and if you missed that, there was a pause screen at the end of the video. And you can even hear me going, close it. Fantastic. Anyway,
Nice.
goodbye.
Goodbye. That's from Little Britain.
Yes, it is, yeah. And once I said that to you and you laughed quite a lot, actually. I was
Like
"That's off
most
Little Britain."
things, you say something.
And you go, that's very clever. I'm like, yeah, I got off
I'll
TV.
never let that lie. I'll have to bring that up forevermore. By goodly good listen.
Yeah. One, two, three,
one.
go.
What?
What? Oh, start again. Come on.
Did you read? Oh, right. Hang on. let me
You said
pause.
what at one. 1, 2, 3, what? And I saw you
You
tap them.
counted up.
All right, fine. You can figure that by 2. You should have figured out what was going on. Ready? I'm gonna count down. All right.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.